What's going on, psychos? It is I, some Joe Schmo, here back with another Psych Reaction to Season 3, Episode 10, titled 6 Feet Under the Sea. Darling, it's better, down where it's wetter, take it from me. Yeah, in all of my Psych viewings throughout this season, I didn't even realize we're halfway through Season 3 already, man. We are, like I said, just power throughing them right now. So far, so good. Season 3, a lot of great cameos. I've talked a little bit about production value, production quality. Looks like it's ramping up a little bit more. I don't know what it is about it, guys, but again, I've consistently said this, where it's like how much I've undervalued the show going into this, viewing. Maybe it's like now that I'm like really trying to like reach deep within the recesses of my like memory banks here, I feel like Psych's one of the first comedy slash like detective shows that I've ever seen. And maybe I'm just dumb and I can't think of any other like detective comedy shows out there. I'm sure there's got to be more. This can't be the only one in its genre, but it's the only one like that has been so memorable. And maybe it's obviously because it's the show that I'm currently viewing, so it's the most recent right now. But it just feels like taking the two styles of comedy and detective, like investigatory kind of elements in those types of shows. This formula works so well for a type of show like this, man. It's so exciting. Every single, just like it's like they take like things that I would never think a show could base it off of, and they run with it, man, and they make it like the main focal point. Like an episode about American Idol and how that like blew over the world, an episode about Santa's running con jobs and whatnot. It's just everything about it, loving it. I just had to fanboy again really quickly before we get into this episode. Anyway, guys, if you are new to the channel, welcome. I do Psych Reactions here every single Wednesdays and Saturdays. And, well, frankly, what more can I say, guys? With that being said, let's jump into this episode here now, titled, once again, 6 Feet Under the Sea.
Did it, Gus? A year of planning's finally paid off. You got 10 minutes to find a dolphin, feed it, then ride it.
I mean, I don't know about you guys. When I went to a zoo as a kid, the first thing I want to do, ride the dolphins, baby. Ride the dolphins. I'm a big cheetah guy. Get down with cheetahs. Love them. That's the first place I always visit in any sort of zoo.
You know I hate funerals. They're depressing. There's organ music, and 6 times out of 10, there's a snake in the casket.
And 7 times out of 9, there's always someone's phone that goes off in the middle of those things. Why do people do that? Turn that shit off, man. It's so aggravating and cringe.
I don't like all this secrecy, Gus. And what's with the aquatic theme? All this ocean society stuff.
Is it like a dolphin that died or something? Yeah, come on, do the math. Put it together. Mm-hmm.
Is this a funeral for a sea lion?
Yes. Yes, it is. And don't start, Sean. Shabby's more than just a sea lion.
The ocean is a little smaller today. With the loss of this.
Oh, damn. What is this? Ted something. Ted McKinley. That's, yeah. I always remember from Revenge of the Nerds.
How famous was this sea lion?
He's the big local story of the year. He was rescued by the aquarium people, Sean. Remember?
The aquarium people. I'm sure I go to school for years just to be known as the aquarium people. Also, can you just bury a sea lion like that in a coffin?
Got to be kidding me. This is an open casket?
Is that? Oh my God.
Shabby.
Ugh.
Almost made it.
Are there any stipulations in a graveyard that say you can't bury an animal? Like, I know there's animal graveyards, but is there any sort of delineation between the two? Like, is it like, legally, humanely, is it like, can you do that? Oh shit, no, he's gonna, is this gonna be a case now?
Oh, no, what?
I think the sea lion was murdered.
No, get the hell out of here, I'm done. I'm done. Hey, you know what? What more can I ask for? I mean, I literally was just giving praise to the show. Like, hey, so many unique plots, so many unique cases. And I guess now we got a good old Dr. Dolittle case on our hand.
I want to know what you mean he was murdered.
Yikes.
I'm a psychic.
Here we go.
The SBPD. I also make my own saltwater taffy. Wait a minute. What? Why do you ask that?
We can't talk here. Is there somewhere we can meet?
Yes. Dude, what are you doing?
Cleaning up.
But why?
Make
This
it
place is a mess.
Yeah, presentable, baby. No matter what kind of guest, always make it presentable. You guys ever think I film without making my bed here? Come on, guys. Come on. A little attention goes a long way.
Well, I was in charge of Shabby's rehabilitation, and a lot of unexplained things happen.
I can't quite put my finger on where she's from.
Why did they do that?
Well,
So creepy, dude.
it was supposed to be a quiet release with a local photographer. I got to the dock. The photographer had been canceled, and I wasn't even allowed on the boat. I never got to see him again.
Aww.
So awful.
Jesus. Guys, you want a little professionalism here, guys. Come on, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Then they locked up the ship's log in Lebeda's office at the aquarium.
April, we're going to need to get into that office so that I can feel things.
I can get you in.
How soon?
Tonight.
Damn. Hell yeah. You know, now all of a sudden I'm just getting super strong, like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective vibes from this. I need to get into that tank. Stat. That was a terrible Jim Carrey impression. I apologize. Avert your ears at this point.
You want us to scale a wall?
Is it too high?
Oh, no. I could probably free jump it if the ground wasn't so wet.
You could not.
I could vault it.
Where would you land?
Okay, listen.
I can vault it. This man, Olympic athlete.
She does have very impressive strength for a girl her size. Okay. Coolest
Wow.
office
Damn.
ever.
Oh my God, there's dolphins in there. This man is gonna be obsessed. If it was a cheetah cage in there, you know I would be too. Come on, I'd be right there trying to, hey, how you doing, kitty?
Why does this have a GPS on it?
It's the only software on this computer. And it's not picking up anything.
It's like sonar for like animals or whatever, or tracking them, the tracking tags. Isn't that what those are usually used for? Says the man who has like no aquatic knowledge in the slightest.
Goodbye. Okay, let's get out of here.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
What?
I have unfinished business here.
No,
And a date with Destiny.
don't you do it. This man comes prepared for every...
I'm gonna ride that dolphin into modern history. I'm going up top.
I'm staying
That's
here.
like breaking and entering and could you like, is that assault if you try to ride a dolphin like without the proper authorization? Can you assault an animal? What the hell am I talking about? This show's got me all wacky. Is a dolphin down there waiting to be fed? Dolphin's like, yo, I'll let you ride me. Just throw me the fish, baby. What are you doing?
You're feeding him. We're about to go to jail and you're training dolphins? Here, dolphin.
You just want to feed him yourself.
I'm getting rid of the evidence. And yes, it's not fair that you, the person who cares less than me about marine wildlife, gets to feed them and I don't.
Drop the fish, sir, and nobody gets hurt.
I was gonna say, is there like, I'm sure like you can't just like cross feed fish though, right? Like, because I'm under the impression maybe was that bin for the sea lion or was that for the dolphins? Because then in my head, I'm like, yo, can a sea lion or do sea lions and dolphins eat the same thing? I'm like referring to marine life as if they're like dogs, like, yeah, they can eat each other's foods, right? No big deal.
I did it. Yeah, I couldn't.
Oh, thank you. Hey.
I'm sorry, Miss.
All right, at least she didn't let us take the fall for her.
Yeah, well, I led them to believe that I was still an employee at the aquarium.
Wow.
I got them their code for the alarm and got them into the facility.
She was also able to inexplicably lift us over a security wall.
Yeah, Chief.
Yeah, he did.
Sean, the shabby cam is my screensaver. We can all learn from him.
You don't want to know.
I don't. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Not. Just know I am taking lead on this case. There is a crime at play. Trust me, I will straighten out
It's like
this aquarium.
we become obsessed. Like
not-
as a society, it's like sometimes we focus on like the most arbitrary things. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say that marine life is a dumb thing to care about. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is like the fact that we try to celebritize like animals is just so beyond me, dude. It's so beyond me that we just like we give it the attention and then it just manifests as something just like ridiculous. Like Shamu, granted, it's probably a terrible example. Like I'm sure like Shamu's been through the ringer, you know, obviously being at SeaWorld and whatnot. But you know what I mean? Like it's just like so many just like unnecessary like celebrity status animals out there.
Listen, you guys don't know what I've been through these last couple weeks. I chased down a group of diamond smugglers.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Not exactly. I chased them to an airport where a plane was waiting for them. Wait, what does Rocinante mean to you?
A full-body Syrah.
A gay couple from...
A ship from The Expanse.
I need a case. Give me the victim's name.
It's like you don't want. He's already had so many negatives now.
Last name.
He doesn't have one.
Do not play with me.
THE. G-E-S-E-A-S-E-A-L-I-O.
The sea lion.
Thessalion.
Oh, Jesus.
French?
Shabby Thessalion. Thessalion. That sounds like Greek, right?
Listen, can you get a body exhumed?
Of course I can, as long as I'm in on the autopsy.
Oh. Again, this show always like constantly makes me like think of so many just random and dumb questions that it's like I have to feel, or I feel like I need answered. Like the fact, can you autopsy or can you exhume a body that is an animal? Like if there's an animal that's involved in a murder, I don't know. Why am I even saying that? I don't know. Maybe there never has been a case like this, or maybe there has. I don't know. But like, yeah, is it possible to either autopsy an animal? I'm pretty sure you can if it's like whatever, but like, can you exhume a body to like get more evidence? This show, man, makes me just think about the most random shit.
Well, a couple of things are odd. I found a strange empty piercing.
Maybe he started swimming with the wrong crowd. You didn't happen to find it.
Oh my God, get out of here.
I found some flat reef coral in the fur.
Okay, what kind of fibers?
Monofilament line, the kind found in fishing nets.
Yes, why would an animal at an aquarium have fishing net on him or in or around him?
We definitely need to see that reef. And I know how we can get out there.
Always comes back to Henry. I love anytime we need any sort of like sea adventures or to utilize like the sea. It's like, what do we got? Henry, let's go.
Just waypoints, just like in the car when you find a place you like.
Look at that, you got a little microwave down there.
Please focus, look forward. Do not become complacent just because it's water.
Dad, we're still in the dock.
Yeah, wait, what? Always got to practice. Come on, that's simple driving.
The reef? I'm not going down the reef. That place is restricted waters.
What if I told you it was for a case?
Well, that would make it worse. What if he didn't?
Right. The good old, let me ask you both times, different ways. Maybe you'll say yes.
Don't worry, it's cool. What are you doing?
Dang, Grand Boat Auto. Grand Theft Boat? Got it.
I think the reef is down here in the corner. A7.
Did you listen to anything your dad said? The map is the screen.
That's clearly the GPS.
Exactly. It's latitude and longitude. You follow the degrees.
Oh my God. Are latitude and longitudes like hard to read though?
34 degrees, 06, and then one of those little lines that I would use to make a winky
apostrophe
face in the text. 2 degrees to the right. No.
Uh-oh.
Up.
Uh-oh.
2 degrees up.
Uh-oh.
What are those two little dots meaning?
Uh-oh.
Check out the lights. Oh, dude, we're getting close. We're like right on top.
You turn the lights on, dude. Oh.
Take him! These are restricted waters. What the heck are you doing out here?
Uh-oh. Yeah, if they're unrestricted, then what are you doing out here?
No, we thought you were the Coast Guard coming to tow us in.
Us? Yeah. No, no.
Uh-oh.
But does that mean that they're coming? And if so, do you have an ETA?
No idea. We've been drifting for about an hour. We stalled on our way to Monterey.
Cool, we'll just be making our way out of here then. Peace out.
We heard there is an infestation of genetically altered shark-like beasts here in this area of the water.
Wow,
they can smell the light. They also type. True. What?
Oh shit.
Not well.
You know what? Not your greatest lie. You could have embellished a little bit better. But I mean, sharks that type though, who would question that?
Okay, Dad. We have to come up with a system for unspoken actions. I can't believe you called the cops.
I didn't call them, Sean. They called me.
Oh.
Coroner finished his inquiry.
Found a bullet inside the sea lion.
Oh.
222 slugs, actually.
Ooh.
He was shot. He was murdered.
You gotta be kidding me. A sea lion murder, man. Who would do such a thing? What if it was another sea lion? Can we imprison a sea lion for murder?
We were gonna track him. But it was such a great, heartwarming local story. It would have been a great national one. I mean, you can't blame me for wanting the people to know what happened to this special creature.
Yeah. Again, because we involve ourselves with everything. Celebrity status, guys. Clench up, dude. Clench that booty.
A little bit of sea adventure.
Burn them the discs.
This is you, boss.
Destroy the footage.
I can't get to the footage right now, Chief.
Why not?
Because your two hair analysts are reviewing it right now.
I don't have a hair analyst.
Oh, let's see them. Come on, where's my duo?
Hair analyst? That worked? I've always dreamed of having one myself.
Green. What? Straighter. What? No! I don't like it. I want to go on record saying I don't like it.
He's not a murderer. He released Shabby in the wrong place to get a better shot. He didn't do it.
Into a puma.
Oh, these guys are gonna pick him up. Wait, that's your grand plan? There is something to be said about types of plans like that. Like, I know, what's it called? Thor Ragnarok kind of like solidified that whole like, oh, go get help. There is something kind of like methodical about like a plan like that. If you ever get caught, just like, boom, do something. Like, oh my God, he passed out. Do something.
Listen, I don't know if this is the right time to ask, but what about Sean?
What about him?
Oh.
I was thinking of letting him know that I'm available. What do you think?
Well, I don't know.
Is there a problem?
No, there's no problem.
Yikes. Yeah, dude, Jules, perfect opportunity. Perfect opportunity. She's gonna give her the green light though, and then it's gonna make him, it's a shit test for him, isn't it?
Wait a minute.
Fishing line. And the tracker, huh?
This is a satellite tracking tag.
Oh.
They use it for tagging animals, training, research.
Oh, the piercing was from the tag.
Found a bullet inside the sea lion.
Oh, is this all just like a bunch, like an accident? Jump off. No, don't. Oh, you idiots. Oh, Jesus. Just going deeper down the rabbit hole. Flight plant Rocinante. Oh.
Wait. What does Rocinante mean to you?
Dude, I solved it. No. It's always connected. Here we go. We're gonna break that bad streak of yours, Lassiter.
He's trapped in the hull of a smuggler's boat going out to sea. Can we find...
Okay, now type the letter U instead of Y-O-U, and you don't need that punctuation, it's just faster.
Chief.
Wow. Backseat texting. Chief, how the mighty have fallen. Wow, that's super clever.
Juliet wants me to check outside.
A fish packing company?
Let's do this quick. I got the diamonds. We'll lose the equipment as fast as we can.
What the hell?
This man is just pissed off. Like, what an inconvenience.
So I know you guys weren't really on your way to Monterey, and I know you weren't stranded. In fact, you were on a desperate search for the wreckage of the Rocinante.
That was nowhere near close.
Rocinante, baby.
You found your wreckage from a plane that everyone assumed escaped, but actually went down in restricted waters, which is why your booty was so tough to find. Point is, you saw the signal coming.
Oh, and then they shot.
Oh, he was a diver, but no. Sweet, innocent.
Shabby.
And when you tried to pull him out of the water, he managed to break free. Why? Because he was winner and a very strong swimmer.
And a survivor.
That's right, at least for a couple of hours.
Yeah, he eventually died.
Ooh, and I've been doing something I like to call stalling because of that.
Woo! Yeah, there you go. What's up, Lassiter?
Your ass again, Spencer?
Lassie, I believe you'll find that whatever your missing smuggler's hat is in that truck over there. Diamonds, perhaps in the boat.
What are you talking about?
I'm helping you. I told you, it's a two-way street.
Hold on, how did you...
A little bit of this and a whole lot of that.
Mixed with a little bit of heart. You see, Lassiter, you scoff at the situation, right? You think that it's a petty crime of, a seal, no big deal. But literally, at the end of the day, you got your guy. Or should I say, you got your guys.
Listen, Sean, I asked them for you, but they don't really allow people to ride dolphins.
That's okay. I'm gonna wait. Wait until it's natural, organic, happens in the wild.
That's illegal.
Wait, really? What if, like, you're just, like, in the water and like, you're stranded and, like, a dolphin offers its fin to, like, ride to shore? Like, is that illegal? Could you imagine you just get to shore, it's like, oh my God, we found you, and now you're arrested, sorry.
I really would love to.
Sweet.
But I don't want to get in the way.
Get in the way?
I like her, and I think you two will get there. Thanks for everything.
you maybe, you want to come back and clarify? Who? Yeah. It's like, as a guy, you're just like so dumbfounded, like, I need a name. I need some more to work with. You can't just be like, you can't dance around it like that. You know, this episode reminded me a lot of, what was it, the dinosaur episode, the paleontologist episode, where, again, it takes like, the show takes little like things that you are familiar with, and then they just kind of like base an episode off of it, where it's like, again, I knew a little bit of paleontology. The fact that they did an episode on it, great, grand, love it. Learned a little bit more about it, and then makes me question things, or at least like continue to want to learn more about paleontology based off of like, obviously, like humorous and dumb factors of mine. But then it's like this episode then introducing marine biology, and then all these like questions that kind of rise up, because again, like the way that they present facts and the way that they try to, I feel like almost to a certain extent, like educate the audience when we're like going through some of these plots involving knowledgeable things in the episode, where it's like, even though Sean, as the protagonist of the show, asks these dumb questions, for me, it's kind of like a little insightful, because again, it makes you then start to like think about outside the box, like things about that subject, which again, like I don't even know the fundamentals of the box when it comes to marine biology, but like, you know, the humorous factors of like, oh, like, like can an animal be trialed for murder, or can an animal be like legitimately autopsied if it was involved in or around the vicinity of a crime? Like, it's just like, again, just cool little things about like each episode doesn't need to be like a continuous banger after banger, but you know, if it presents a few like different like factoids in there, or if it presents a few just like, again, like I'm saying, aspects of the episode where you are constantly wanting to question things, or you want to like know a little bit more about these types of things, like that in and of itself is a banger in my book. Anyway, guys, at the end of the day, really, what more can I say? I'm still just some Joe Schmo here, and these are our psych reactions, y'all. Until next time, peace out.